Hey everybody, welcome back to Cordova's Kitchen. My name is April. We're going to make some chicken noodle soup today. In the pot here I have a whole chicken and I put some seasonings in, and I'll have that in the description. Right here I'm deboning the chicken, so make sure you save the broth that you was boiling the chicken in. So just take everything off the bones, and then you want to chop up one whole onion. And then as you see there, I have 2 stalks of celery, and we're just going to slit those down the middle, and then we're going to chop those into small pieces as well. You want them pretty small, all your vegetables, because you don't want to bite into a big chunk. So just give all those a chop. And then we're going to peel the carrot, and then we're going to get that chopped up as well. Today's just being one of those days where I'm having to do a voiceover. It's just been one of those crazy days. So I try not to do these that often, but sometimes that's just what's got to happen. So we get all that chopped up. Now we are going to move to the stove. I have 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter in my frying pan. And we're just going to put all of those veggies that we just chopped and put them in the pan. This is going to bring out a whole nother level to your soup. Whenever you make something fried, this is just after they're sauteed pretty good right here, where we're going to add them to the pot. Whenever you fry your vegetables first and then add them to your soup, it just makes everything taste so much better and gives it so much flavor. So if you've never done that, try it, because it will change the way you do things. Now on that pan, you can see where that brown line is. That's where my water started when I was boiling my whole chicken. And of course, as I simmered it for a good couple hours on low, so, and with the seasoning, so, and it just makes your chicken perfect. Here I have ground cumin. I'm going to put a teaspoon of that in the pot. And then next I have oregano. I like to keep my spices in glass jars. And then just a teaspoon of that. And then we're going to have a teaspoon of basil. It says basil leaves, but they're still small pieces like the oregano is. All that is going to give it super, super good flavor. So just give that a stir. Then coming up, I have a box of Lipton extra noodle soup packages. It comes in a box, and I get it at Walmart. I'll show you the box here in just a minute. There it is. There's 2 packets in that. And you might hear my dog snoring. But just cut the tops off and make sure you get all the seasonings out of there, because it has seasonings with the noodles. So that's going to help give even more flavor to your soup. This is a real simple chicken soup. You can even get help from Walmart if you don't want to take the time to boil the chicken, and just take the chicken off the bone from a already cooked chicken from Walmart. And then you could use 2 cartons of chicken broth for your broth. that this just turned out so, so good. Now here in a minute, because we put all those seasonings in, and then those 2 seasoning packs had more seasoning in those as well. So right here is where you want to taste it. I'm adding a cup of water right here, but taste yours to see if it needs any water added. Mine was a little bit on the, just a tad on the salty side, so I added that cup of water. And then for extra goodness, we're going to add a cup of whipping cream. And oh, that just takes it to another level of goodness. I mean, it just turned out so, so good. And when you pour in that cream, that makes it where it's even good if you want to chop up some small little florets of broccoli and put it in there, and it would make it like a broccoli chicken soup, but it just turns out so good. Please like and share and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out my channel. Here is the end result. You can eat it with crackers or bread and butter or biscuits, however you like. Hope you enjoy.